All right, Jennifer and I are here at the Inland Northwestern Railway Museum. We're about 30 miles outside of Spokane. I'm not even sure which direction because I was letting navigation take me, but it looks like a pretty cool museum so far. So let's go see what they have to offer here. All right, this is the building. It's pretty nice. It's oddly enough, they don't have the name of the museum on the outside of the building anywhere other than in this where they have these bricks, the Railroad Walk of Fame. But, gang motor car here, and a REA cart, Railway Express Agency. That's what they would have had there. That was the early UPS trailer. But yeah, it's out here in the, I mean, this place is remote. Out in the prairie here. One gift shop here. Books. Everyone knows I love books. Go through this. Just what Jennifer was doing, so what she was doing, she was looking for books I don't have. But, oh, yeah, used books. Yeah, we'll come back and check all that out. Then said this is the only surviving Spokane streetcar. Streetcar number 140, built by the Brill Company of Philadelphia in 1906 for the Washington Water Power Company. I got some pictures of their building. It's still at River Park in Spokane. Trolley lines of Spokane. After the 1922 merger of the WWP and the Spokane Traction, the car ran as Spokane United Railways 140 until trolley operations stopped in 1936. Talks about who donated it. Here you saw the video that we did at the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum last year. See how the throttle on one of these works. One at both ends. Said this Great Northern baggage car is about to begin undergoing restoration. That's cool. Display upstairs. Now this depot here, this tower was in Spokane. The tower is still there, but the rest of the depot has unfortunately been destroyed. This map of the Great Northern. Everybody knows I love maps. This little model railways, a LIN gauge, and then this Lionel set. It says it's under construction. Looks like it's pretty well constructed to me. But pretty cool. Looking out across the prairie. I have to ask him. That looks like, I don't know if that's something they're just going to display, if they're actually going to fix that up. I will ask. Looking down the baggage and trolley car. That's cool. And various station names from across the system. Adams, Oregon, Paxton, Washington. Humorist. A place for the kids to play. All right. All right. A couple of UP cars here and one Northern Pacific. I have to go inside and see what's going on with them. All right, going into the Great Northern car. I mean Northern Pacific. And a little.
By early November, Saunders had relented and agreed that the 611 would not be scrapped in the immediate future. At the conclusion of the trip,
steamer trunks. We have two attached now. And I don't know if this is originally just a coach car or what, but they've got it turned into a nice little display car. Northern Pacific money orders. Dispatcher's board or operator's board, depending on where you are. Yep, 1960 CTC control console. That is a cool old bicycle. Some of the old Lincoln pin before we had couplers and knuckles as we know them today. The Lincoln pin system is how they couple cars together, and the switchman would have to stand between the cars and drop the pin in the link.
The string they used to attach orders.
Well, this is the string they used for orders. I would assume on the old Y-type, they pull the string out of. I've never seen that. That's cool.
12 years,
all right.
611 service.
Really think that the Great Northern was probably, in my opinion, the coolest of all the railroad symbols. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but I really always liked that one. All right, going into the Pullman car. And this is known as, oddly enough, the Inland Empire. This is a double bedroom. But yeah, and I'll drop a picture in here of the restaurant where we had it. It is short from inside it, but we had a breakfast at a really cool restaurant inside a restored and beautifully restored dining car this morning in Spokane.
There's mouse poop everywhere. We need to vacuum that up.
Yeah, I could not have done this. I guess, you did what you had to do, but that bed can't be any more, that whole thing can't be any more than 5 feet long. My claustrophobia would wipe me out. I'd tie myself to the top of the train. Little pooper. Yeah. Other UP car. Oh, it's the drinking car. Yeah.
Nothing like what we said in today.
We got the outside done. We need to work on the inside, put some sinks and countertops in there, and maybe some air conditioning, because last August I was in there. I can guarantee you it was 120 degrees. And we took a lot of flack on this one because we pulled back and everybody was like, "Oh, great paint job! It looks great." But it says birthday car. That's not right. It shouldn't be on there. So it's our car. We'll make it what we want. And we want to make that our birthday party space. So
Cool. That's a 19. Did you say 1943?
1943 Great Northern Caboose.
Huh.
We had a Western Pacific that was 1941, and then we've got a Milwaukee Road that's a 45. And they were both steel-sided cabooses. 4 and 1 after be steel-sided, and this one be wood-sided.
War?
The war, yeah. All the steel was going to the war effort.
There you go.
In Seattle 860, it is the last existing FA1.
FA1?
Yeah. It's an Alco FA1. I like to stop here because you can see a bunch of diesel electrics from this point. And tell everybody a little bit on how a modern train engine works. That one there is the Northern Pacific 6703A. It's a 1956 F9 unit. Pretty much the exact same setup as that one, just in a different body style. They're both made by EMD, the Electromotive Division of General Motors. And that's a 1956. And then down here in that beautiful simplified Empire Builder paint scheme is the 598, which is a 1957 SD9. The black one is a 1910 Baldwin 50-ton electric engine. Came to us from the Anaconda Smokers in Montana. It's 500 volts DC, works with the third rail, and we have neither 500 volt DC generator or any third rails installed. Outside of those minor details unfolded, does run. It's kind of a joke, kind of the truth. UP was downsizing their yards in Spokane. They sold the first chunk to Home Depot, the next one to Costco, and the last one to Walmart. They used to sick about where the garden center is from Walmart.
Really? That's cool. Do you have any plans on restoring it, or you just a display?
Time and money.
There you go.
Time and money. We do have all its pieces, parts, and it's going to take a lot of concrete.
Cool. That answers the question I had about the turntable.
Out on the
All right, this is the little
from that side next to a chain
train
side.
we're riding on. A
As I
Plymouth
mentioned, we're out at Fairgrounds
locomotive.
for a number of years, kind of stuck in
Not
that back corner
associated
behind
with
the state
Chrysler
house.
Plymouth.
We ran this in a 90-foot circle.
All right. We actually have to wear seat belts in this and have that because the state inspectors. So yeah. So this is an amusement ride.
All aboard!
So hallelujah. This is a 2-foot gauge. They said they use this somewhere at a cement plant for moving bricks in and out of the kiln when they did upgrade jobs, which happen pretty regularly. Here, some of these joints are pretty beat up, but hey, what are you gonna do? Wrecker out there, and used to be BNSF or mainline, or the originally, I guess, the Great Northern. It is now operated as an agricultural road by the Washington and Eastern. So, that they could have used to operate just about anything with. Great Northern rolling stock. Spokane, Portland, and Seattle Railway. There's the Inland Empire I was talking about. Alright, this is a 1904 built Alco 462, and when it was retired they put it on static display. I think he said at the fairgrounds in Spokane. It sat there for 40 years, and 9 years ago they towed it out here, and he said it is restorable, but as usual, restorations come with money. All right, that'll conclude our visit to the Inland Northwestern Railroad Museum. Pretty nice little museum, got a lot of cool stuff for just kind of a surprise out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, thanks for coming along, and I'm glad we found it. Give us something to do other than just sit in a motel room. Hotel room, we're staying at a hotel. So anyhow, here are the URLs to my PayPal and my Patreon. Help the channel out that way. I'd sure appreciate it. Keep shooting me the ideas. Drop in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorport59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content.
See you around.